Hi, welcome, it's JT here, and today we will be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S22. Right on the box you can see it has a 24-month warranty, and the S has a green tint. Down here at the side of the box, the model number is written. The size of the phone is a 128 gig version. It's 8 gig RAM for all sizes and all versions of the S22. And this is the green color. On the back here we have just some information about the phone. It's actually a very small box. It doesn't include a power brick. So let's open this and find out how it looks inside. So right in the box we are greeted with the phone, and then wow, this is really pretty. Okay, so we are greeted with the phone, really pretty phone, aluminum rails all around, back camera nicely designed at the left side. Three cameras, has 3 cameras and a flashlight there. Yeah, so this is about it for the phone. And then we have a SIM card remover tool down here. When we open this, we have a Type-C to Type-C cable, and we have a quick start guide, the manual. So that's about it for the phone. So let's go over the spec sheet for the Samsung S22. For the body, it has a weight of 167 grams. It has Gorilla Glass Victus Plus both on the front and on the back. It has a dual SIM version that has either 2 physical nano SIM or 1 nano SIM and an eSIM, and it has a single nano SIM version. It's IP68 dust and water resistance, which means it can be dipped into water up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. Anything beyond that can lead to the damage of your phone. Let's talk about the display. It's made up of a dynamic AMOLED 2X screen which goes up to 120 Hz. It supports HDR10 and goes up to 1300 nits peak brightness, which is pretty bright. You can be outside in the sun and still see your screen. The size of the screen is 6.1 inches and has a 1080p resolution and supports always on display. Operating system, it comes with Android 12 with a One UI 4.1, and it either comes with the Exynos 2200 4nm chipset or the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 4nm chipset. It has an octa-core processor. Going to the memory, it has an internal storage of either 128 gig or 256 gig and comes in 8 gig RAM for both storages. Nicely designed camera system. The main camera is 50 megapixels. The telephoto camera is 10 megapixels and has a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and it takes 8K videos at 24 fps. I don't know why you can't take 8K videos at 30 fps, but that's what Samsung is giving us. So it takes 8K videos at 24 fps, it takes 4K videos at 30 and 60 fps, it takes 1080p videos at 30, 60 and 240 fps, and 720p videos at 960 fps. For the selfie camera, it has a single 10 megapixel wide camera which supports dual video call and auto HDR and can take video of 4K at 30 and 60 fps and 1080p at 30 fps. For the sound, it has stereo speakers. It doesn't have an earphone jack that you can just plug any earphones in. Most phones don't come with that anyways. This phone has under display ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. For the batteries, it comes with a 3700 milliamp battery, which is smaller than the 4000 milliamp battery that came with the S21. I don't know why they reduced the size of the battery, because battery strength is something that's very important to me. I should be able to have my phone and it should last long throughout the day, even into the next day. and still have some battery life left. For charging, you can charge this up to 25 watts, and it supports wireless charging up to 15 watts. It supports reverse charging also, but does not support 45 watt charging as the S22 Plus does and the S22 Ultra does. So my first impressions of this phone is that it's very sleek, it's very sharp, the display is bright enough, you can use it outside. The phone is quite fast using the Snapdragon Gen 1 chip, and it's generally a good device to use. My only problem is that while I was setting it up, it was heating up, and the battery is too small for me to use. It has a 3700 milliamp battery, which can barely last a day of use. For gaming and listening to music, everyday use, it's quite okay, and it's a very good phone to have. It's been 6 months old. They released this phone at the beginning of February, and so far so good. Is it a good phone to get in July or August? Yes, I think it's not a bad phone to have now. Generally, this is a very good device to use. If you're a Samsung person, you want to move from an older phone to this, yes, you can. But if you use the S21, I will not easily advise you go to this because of the battery. But generally, it's a good phone. Thank you so much for watching. If you want one of these, I'll put a number in the description and you can get it from there. Catch you up in the next one.